I am April Connors with Windermere Group 1 and the Connors Group.
And I'm Elizabeth Bousquet. April actually got me into real estate. I have a business degree, finance from college was my background, and I was just not enjoying my job. So when I got into real estate, I had no idea what I was getting into. I kind of just got thrown in and it was a whirlwind, but it has been so fun. Nothing I've ever experienced in my life, but I've met some amazing clients and learned a ton the last 7 years.
After I graduated from college, I've always been involved in the real estate field. I worked on city and county code for an attorney, then went on to work for a large commercial real estate developer. And when I decided to move back home from California, I looked at options that would allow me not only to have a more flexible career, but also to be able to grow a family. What I learned along the way is real estate is not as flexible as everybody else thinks it is, but ended up joining a small firm in Tri-Cities and started my residential real estate career. And from there, I was recruited by Windermere to move over once my career started to advance to a larger level. And when I did that, it made a big difference in not only the support that I received, but the help that we got along the way with from contracts to negotiation to training. And so really excited to be at Windermere. We are generational realtors, and how we describe that is most of our clients, we have people that have been with us for a long time. We had one this last week that I think we were trying to count, and we're not sure, but we think it was over 10 or 12 transactions they've done with us in the last 24 years. But what is important about the generational piece is the relationships that we made with our clients. They pass that down to their family members. So we have, we're working on third generation right now. We have grandparents, we have parents. We have kids of the parents that buy and sell real estate with us. And we know that those younger kids that are coming up, they might have someone closer to their age that's selling real estate that they're super interested in connecting with, but we also know that their parents and their grandparents are in front of them saying no, using those words again, we know, like, and trust April and Elizabeth. They have been really good to us, and for us to be helpful in your transaction, that we would like you to make sure that you're using somebody that we trust in our family.
I would think one of the most challenging pieces is the processes, but also the communication piece. Making sure we're staying on top of lenders and making sure our buyers are fully aware of the situation, as well as sellers. There's so many timelines and inspections and moving pieces that making sure everyone's in the loop. Communication is just the number one challenge that we have. But with our processes, we've really honed in on being 10 steps ahead and always making sure everyone is looped in.
I've been able to help on significant legislation regarding agency law, especially as it relates to the recent National Association of Realtors lawsuit. I have been able to help and be instrumental in helping navigate real estate forms where other people in the State House might not understand how the process works and what that means to the real estate industry. But I've also been able, besides just helping real estate agents, I've been able to work on substantial pieces of legislation to help with affordable housing in Washington State. And so I'm going to continue, as long as I kind of do both functions, I'm going to continue to focus a priority on making affordable housing and trying to find opportunities for young folks to buy houses and create generational wealth just like the generations before them have. One of the things I've always appreciated about Windermere Group 1 is it is not just about the agents, it's a family affair. So when we do like summer events, the kids have been invited, they've been swimming, they've been in these giant rollerball things, and so they feel like it's a part of their family too. And then also just the support services, the marketing materials, when you have a question and a new idea, it's never a no, that's a bad idea. It's always a how do we think about that, and can we do it, and can we work with it, and how do we make something happen for you?
And I would say, besides all of the services, Windermere truly cares about our community, and they take care of the community from Community Service Day to outreach to really just helping all of the members, which is a huge, important thing to me and April, as well as our community and making sure we're giving back.
I think another thing that Elizabeth would probably add on to is she loves working with people to create and like be first-time home buyers.
Love first-time home buyers. It's fun to get them to meet a lender, to actually walk properties so they can see what they like, what they don't like. And then it comes down to, again, communication. I mean, we really are just on top of it and very detail-oriented to make sure everyone is happy in the end and gets a great house.